Evening everybody, great to see you all.
Hi guys.
We are back for yet another PSG online session. I hope that you're all ready to roll, ready to sing. I've got a great show coming up for you tonight. We've got lots of different content that people have sent through, so thank you so much if you've sent something in. We've got jokes coming up, we've got Name That Tune, we've got quizzes, we've got lots coming your way, so get ready for a great night. But as always, we're going to start off with warm-ups. Okay, so here we go. A couple of warm-ups to get us going. We're going to do some tongue twisters, everybody. We're going to start with 11 Lilies Lying Low. 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low. 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low. Nice work, here we go. 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low. 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low, 11 Lilies Lying Low. Fantastic. And rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Oh, John's saying no sound. That's strange. It's, the audio is definitely going out. Are you guys sure you can't hear us? Oh no, Kelly says the sound is on. So I think it might be your end, John. Yeah, keep trying. You'll get there. I was going to say I hadn't done anything different to normal. And let's do it. Hi Keith, good to see you. Hi Trevor. Hi John. Hi Anne. Hi Jackie. Hi Sarah. Hi Paul. Hi Nina. Hi B. Hi Miriam. Hi lots of people.
Hi folks.
Great to see you all.
Hi,
Meant to say that at the beginning, sorry. And we're going to do one more. Let's do some B by B's and B by Bo's. B by B, B by Bo, B by Mickey, Mickey by Mickey Bo, Mickey by Bo, B, Mickey by Bo, B. Lovely, here we go. B by B, B by Bo, B by Mickey, Mickey by Mickey Bo, Mickey by Bo, B, Mickey by Bo, B. Here we go. B by B, B by Bo, B by Mickey, Mickey by Mickey Bo, Mickey by Bo, B, Mickey by Bo, B. Sorry. Yeah. B by B, B by Bo, B by B, B by Mickey Bo, B by Bo, B, Mickey by Bo, B. And the last one. B by B, B by Bo, B by Mickey, Mickey by Mickey Bo, Mickey by Bo, B, Mickey by Bo, B. Cool, fantastic everybody. Hopefully you're all feeling a little bit more warmed up. We're going to keep it nice and short for now on the warm-ups because we've got so much to get through this evening. So we're going to start off to get you all in the mood with Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Here we go. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. Don't worry, baby.
just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry.
Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
Set you free. I told you you could always count on me, darling.
From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Oh no, darling,
No way, no way.
oh winter's cold can't stop me, baby. Oh no, darling,
Wish you were
if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just send for me, oh baby. Send for me, oh baby. So the sopranos there. Can we stop moving the mic? The sopranos are going to go. Just sing for me, oh baby. Sing for me, oh baby. Okay, so let's go from 'Cause You're My Girl, 2, 3, 4, 1. So 3, 4, 1. If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just sing for me, oh baby. Sing for me, oh baby. Here we go, smash it. I love is alive. Ain't a million miles apart. If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double just as fast as I can. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough? Ain't no valley low enough? Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you? 2, 3. Ain't no mountain high enough? Ain't no valley low enough? Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you? Ain't no mountain high enough? Ain't no valley low enough? Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you? Ain't no mountain keeps me from you. And there we go, everybody. That is Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Thanks so much, and great to be with you once again for another session. Cracking on, we've got our quiz, which I know some people did the other night on Monday, but for those of you that haven't done it already, you're in for a treat. So here it comes, your weekly quiz.
Hello everybody and welcome to your 4th ever PSG quiz.
Woo! So we've got 5 questions coming up for you tonight. You get a point for each one, and at the end of lockdown we're going to be choosing the winner, and the winner is going to get a free ticket to our very exclusive wine, cheese and live music night in August. Okay, so there's lots at stake here. You need to play your best, and let's go for it. So without further ado, here comes question number 1. So question number 1, everybody, here we go. What were the stage names of the 5 Spice Girls? So this is a tricky one, obviously. Not looking for their actual names, just looking for like Grumpy Spice or Crazy Spice, Happy Spice, yeah, those kind of things. Anyway, there's 5, so do your best. Anyway, moving on, we've got question 2 coming up now. Question 2, everybody, this one is about Genesis. What instrument did Phil Collins play when he was a member of Genesis? Okay, so appreciate this is sort of one that you probably either know or you don't, but hopefully most of you do know it. So it's, what instrument did Phil Collins play when he was a member of Genesis? A little bit of time to answer that one. But anyway, we've got one related to film coming up next for you. It's about female artists. Which female singer... slideshow catch up. Which female singer provided the theme from Avatar, titled I See You? Now this is a pretty tricky one because the track wasn't sort of featured in the film. I think it was featured in the credits, and sort of hints of the track sort of come throughout the film, but it's only actually sung in the credits at the end of the film. But it's a cracking track, so check it out. So which female singer provided the theme from Avatar, titled I See You? Anyway, question 4. Another Beatles one. As you probably gathered by now, I'm a big Beatles fan. So, which 2 of the Beatles members were/are left-handed? Okay. So you can take a punt on this one. There's only 4 answers available. So, which 2 members of the Beatles were/are left-handed? Question 5. So this one is about TV. Which band performed the single featured in the opening credits of the TV series Friends? Song's titled I'll Be There For You.
I'll be there for you. Yeah, it's a good track. Highly recommend it. Even without the TV series, it's a good track. So there you go. That is your 5 questions, everybody. Almost time for the answers. Just going to give you a little bit of time to get all of those down. But yeah, get ready. Here we go. So here come the answers, everyone. So answers to question 1 are scary, ginger, posh, baby and sporty spice. Okay. Question number 2 coming up. Phil Collins, of course, played the drums for Genesis. I think there was another drummer as well when he just sang, but when he did play, he played the drums. Question number 3, Leona Lewis provided the vocals for the song at the end of Avatar called ICU. As I say, cracking track. Question number 4, the left-handed Beatles were Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney, everybody. Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney. Question 5, the Remembrance provided the music, or the Rembrandts.
Anyway, so write down your total scores, everybody, and make sure you pop it in the group chat what you got, to total it up, and send it to us, and then we will add that to your running total. All right. So thanks so much for taking part. That was this week's quiz. Cheers, everyone. And now back to the team for more music. See you in a sec. I'm back.
What an easy quiz that was.
No, well done, everybody. Great job.
I
Let
did
us know
so
what your
much
score.
better tonight.
Yeah. Let us know what your scores were for the quiz so that Kelly can add them to your total. Kelly was actually going to let you all know actually who is at the top of the leaderboard at the moment. I think she's going to let you know who's first, second, and third at the moment, just to give you a running update. But we'll wait to see what your scores are for the quiz this evening, and then we'll let you know. But we have got Name That Tune coming up later as well, though. So remember, if you are not quite at the top, you can always make up some points later on. So hang on for that. While Kelly's waiting for your scores, we're going to... Oh, well done, Sarah. You got 3. Nice work. Yeah, so while you're doing that, we're going to perform Shooting Stars for you. Okay, so... Shooting Stars. Sopranos on the U. Altos on the U. Tenors on the U. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stronger than yours, stronger than yours, it's stronger than yours. My love is stronger than yours. Hate will never be. And my faith is deeper than yours. It's deeper than yours. It's deeper than yours. My faith is deeper than yours. Stars across the sky, splitting through the darkness, putting the light into their eyes. Oh, 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 oh. It's louder than yours. It's louder than yours. It's louder than yours. My laughter is louder than yours. Shouting will ever be. And my something is better than yours. It's better than yours. It's better than yours. And my dancing is better than yours. There we go, everybody. That was Shooting Stars. Thanks so much. We did do that quiz on Monday as well, Jackie. Yeah, so it's just for those people that hadn't done it before. But thanks everybody for sticking with us if you had seen it, because I appreciate that watching repeats isn't always fun. But anyway, we've got some brand new stuff coming up for you now. Anyway, we've got a video sent in by one of our awesome basses, John, who's going to talk to you a little bit about some of his favourite music. So here we go. Give it up for John, everybody.
Hello. Following last night's insight into musical preferences, I thought I'd share some of mine. In my youth and whilst at university, my dominant musical taste was traditional New Orleans jazz, and when I could, I'd play clarinet at the Hampton Court Jazz Club in Kingston-upon-Thames. Later on, in the late 70s and 80s, I joined up with some like-minded colleagues and we formed the Arden Valley Jazz Band. We all enjoyed New Orleans jazz, and surprisingly, one of the members got us all enthralled in Baroque classical music, where we found the rhythms and syncopations of Handel, Bach, Albinoni, Buxtehude and the like, gave a lot to a generation of the early Creole New Orleans jazz. Our lineup was fairly typical, with piano, drums, bass and banjo, with a front line of trombone, tenor sax, me on clarinet and alto sax and vocals, with a leader on trumpet. We were very keen to find the original versions and arrangements of the numbers we played, because the commercial jazz bands of the time, like Chris Barber, Kenny Ball, Acker Bilk, etc., were bending very much to the popular ear. There was no internet or Google, so direct research was the only way. This meant I spent many hours trawling the archive at the British Museum, the publisher's own haphazard archives, and the music houses in Denmark Street in London, which at the time was the centre of UK music publishing. Maybe this is why I still enjoy researching the original source of the songs we perform in PSG. Sometimes you can't beat the original. The band's claim to fame including playing live on BBC Midlands programme Pebble Mill at 1, and during one of our regular gigs in 1981 at the Strathallan Hotel in Birmingham, Humphrey Lyttelton was staying at the hotel celebrating his 60th birthday. We didn't know he was in the audience, but he went to his room to fetch his trumpet, came down and joined us in our front line for a few numbers. This background has meant that my favourite pieces of music have a broad Catholic taste. Number 5 is Handel's The Arrival of the Queen of Sheba, and I challenge any of you not to tap your feet to this pacey, highly rhythmic piece of music. At number 4 is The House of Blue Lights, a jazz boogie-woogie considered to be the first pop composition. Number 3 sees Bob Dylan's Rainy Day Women with its wonderful New Orleans marching band jazz intro. Number 2 finds a great and amusing syncopation number called Tain't No Sin to Dance Around in Your Bones. The leader of our band was sadly lost to COVID in January, and this was played at his funeral in memories of the great and irreverent times of the band, especially when we played at the British Airline pilots' annual Christmas party at Birmingham Airport each year. A good thing there were no mobiles or social media around from that time. At number 1, my current favourite piece of music took 3 years to write and was written in B-flat major and as a ballad and has been a crossover hit between country and western and pop. Brenda Lee first recorded it in 1972 in C major, and since then it's been recorded by over 300 artists, including Kelly, please note, Elvis Presley in G major, John Wesley Riles in B-flat major, Willie Nelson in E-flat major, but for some obscure reason he always performed it in concert in D major, and the Pet Shop Boys, who introduced an upbeat version of with a harmonic variation in the ending phrase. It was their number 1 in 1987. Want to know its title? Well, you'll have to come to the next PSG Bandioki session when I'll try and give an original Willie Nelson version, or give it a whirl in D major at 73 beats per minute. Till then, see you around. Bye.
I'm back, everybody. Thanks so much for that, John.
Thank you, John.
Really interesting stuff.
Brilliant,
Honestly,
John.
I do apologise for not putting that out last week, because I think you sent that in a week ago after Mike submitted his musical tastes. So, yeah, it's great to hear yours, and
Very good.
so nice to hear what you've been up to as well over the years. It's absolutely amazing, really. Yeah, I'm sure everyone really enjoyed that. Cool, so moving on then, we're going to go through Simply the Best next. Everybody, this one, as I say, is fairly new, but I imagine you're all starting to get a little bit sick of it now, which is good because hopefully you're all learning it. But here we go, we're going to give it a whirl. But we won't spend quite as long on it tonight. We're just going to power through it, and then we've got some more things coming your way. After this song, we've got Name That Tune coming up for you, so get ready. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get my words out. I'm still not 100% with this one. There we go. Cool.
Can you just give me my starting note?
Yeah,
G.
so, I can't...
No, on the woos.
Oh.
Great.
Whoa. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Whoa.
Everything I need.
Give me lifetime promises and a world of dreams. Speak a language of love like you know what it means.
No, it can be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, baby. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, I hang on every word you say, tear us apart. Every night and every day, I get washed away.
I'm a...
Sorry, sorry. I got the verse. Can we start the verse again? It's because your mum started it.
1, 2, 3.
In your heart, I see the start of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in my arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, I hang on every word you say, will tear us apart. No, no, baby, I would rather be there. 2, 3, 4. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone. Send me the best.
2, 3, 4.
You send me the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Will tear us apart. No, no, baby, I would rather be dead. Just send me the best.
Yeah, cool. Something like that, everybody. Anyway, we're getting there.
Sorry, folks.
That's all right. It's great. It's great. You're doing well. So thank you very much for that, everybody. Hopefully you're all keeping up. Do let us know if you've got any major questions on that. But because we've got so much to get through tonight, we're just going to plough on. Coming up for you next, everybody, we've got Name That Tune. Name That Tune coming up for you now. So get ready with your musical knowledge. Here we go.
As you've never seen before, get ready for Name That Tune. Brought to you by PSG Choir. So here we go, everybody. This is Name That Tune. The rules are very simple. There's going to be 5 songs played to you this evening. You're going to get a point for guessing the name of the song and a point for guessing the artist. Okay. Do not write the songs in the chat. Make sure that you just write them down at home, and at the end tell us what your score is. Obviously don't write them in the chat, because if you do that, other people will see the answers. At the end of the session, we will total all the scores. We'll write them down and we'll add them to your running total. And the winner gets a free ticket to Wine, Cheese and Live Music Night on the 13th of August at Marden House. Okay, so lots to play for. Game on.
Jitterbug. 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 Jitterbug.
Okay guys, hopefully you all enjoyed that and got some answers down. Hopefully they weren't too difficult for you. Spent quite a long time recording those today, so I hope you enjoyed them. Anyway, we're going to head back to the gang now. We're going to do some more singing for you, but yeah, let's find out what your scores were. Cheers guys, this has been Name That Tune.
And we're back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Nice work. Let us know what your scores were. That was a brand new Name That Tune, so everyone should have a score in theory. Let us know how you did. I'm sure that you did exceptionally well. Tried to make it a little bit... Actually, I'm not going to say I tried to make it a bit easier, because that would not be fair on people if they didn't know the songs. But I went with quite well-known songs this time. I think there was only one in all... Yay, Sarah got 10. Nice work, Sarah. Good work.
Well done.
Good work. And Dave got 8. Nice work, Dave. That should serve you quite well, Dave, I reckon, based on that running order that Kelly's just given us. But anyway, up next, everybody, we've got My Church coming up for you. So get ready. And then after that, we've got another video, believe it or not, from another bass in the choir. So it's very exciting. So here we go. My
It's all
Church
about
coming
the
up.
bass.
I've cursed on Sunday.
I've cheated and lied.
I've fallen down from grace. I've used too many times.
Where to find holy redemption? Where to put this current drive?
Roll the windows down, turn up the dial. Hallelujah. Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the highway FM, I find my soul revival. Singing every single verse. Yes, I guess that's my church. Sorry.
Okay. When Ham brings the sermon, Cass sees the choir.
It gets my cold heart burning,
Hotter than a ring of fire. When this wonderful world gets heavy, and I need to find my escape.
just keep the wheels rolling, radio strolling till my sins wash away.
Can I get a
Hallelujah. Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost right through you. Then play the highway FM. I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeehaw. Hallelujah. Can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the highway FM, I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Hallelujah. Can I get an amen? It's like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the highway FM, I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church.
There you go, everybody. My Church by Mary Morris. Thank you so much for that. Hope you enjoyed it. Margaret says that's one of her favourites, so fantastic. Cheers,
Thank you,
guys.
Margaret.
Hope you enjoyed that. So, moving on then, we've got our final member video of the night. Please put your hands together, everybody, for our second bass in the choir. Dave, here we go.
Hello everybody. I just wanted to talk through a little bit about how I
joined the choir and what being in PSG choirs means to me. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dave and I'm the bass and I sing normally at Devises. I've been in the choir around 2 years, and a bit of a background of how I got to join. So when I was a kid, my voice broke when I was about 10, and I was actually in the school choir at the time. And when it broke, I was quickly removed from the choir, although I did actually have to attend the Christmas choir session in front of the public, where I was asked to mime because I wasn't allowed to actually sing. So that sort of started the misery of my voice, if you like. So throughout my life, a lot of people have taken the mickey out of my voice and have really run me down because of it. So I was never very keen to sing. I have been asked over the years to join various different choirs, usually male voice choirs. I've never had the confidence to go. And so it was a bit of a surprise. I mean, I got talking to someone we all know, Kelly, who I've known for a while, and she suggested that I join the choir. So I came to see you all at the Neald Hall in Chippenham, and I was amazed, absolutely amazed. The sound, I mean, my particular favourite that day was Make Your Own Kind of Music. I loved the sound, and I like the Mamas and the Papas anyway, so it was a fantastic event for me to go and watch. So I was, yeah, I'll give it a go. So you can imagine my trepidation and nervousness as I came to my first session. And so I walked in, and there was Will, and Will smiled and said, "Hello, how are you?" And here to have a go at singing. And he said, "Oh, what do you sing?" And I said, I think I'm a bass. He said, "Yep, I think you are too." So I took up my position, and the first thing that struck me was how friendly everybody was. Nobody was just staring at me, or in silence. People spoke and said, "Hello, how are you?" and "Where are you from?" and "What's your name?" And so it was a really, really nice introduction to the choir. Got a song sheet. The first song I learnt was "I'm Still Standing," and we started the session, and I really enjoyed it. I felt a bit lost, obviously, because I didn't know the words to most of the songs, but I really enjoyed it, and I thought, well, yeah, I'll give this a go. So went home, and I came back the following week, and thus began my my membership of the PSG choirs. And over the last 2 years, I've had a fantastic time. I love the way we're taught how to sing the songs. I don't read music, so when Will says to me, "Dave, you need to sing 1 octave lower than the sopranos," I have absolutely no idea what he means. So I'm so grateful when he actually sings a note for me, and so I can get it. And I think, Will, big shout out to you. You have an amazing amount of patience for such a young man. It can't be easy having to deal with people like me who really have no idea what we're really doing and just muddle along. But I'm always just taken by the friendliness of the choir, the friendliness of the people. Everybody's there to help. Big shout out to Big John, who's the other bass from Chippenham, who, whenever I've sung alongside him, he's just such a great help. For those of you who don't know, he stands there and he has his hand out, and he raises it and lowers it to let me know where my note needs to go. And it's fantastic, and it's a great help. The first time we sang live for me was over in Bradford-on-Avon. A bit nervous, but yeah, everybody gets together. And being a bass, we don't sing a lot of the songs. We sing quite a bit of the song. So at times we're able to just sit back and listen. And when you guys hit that sweet spot on the note, it sends a shiver down my spine, and it brings a lump to my throat when I think about it. It's such a wonderful sound, and that's what I enjoy. I enjoy the camaraderie, I enjoy the teamness, everybody together, and we're all singing. And I really miss it right now. This pandemic has gone on far too long. I can't wait for it to be over, and I can't wait to the time that we can all get together, raise our voices in harmony, and sing as a choir again. It'll be fantastic to get to the first big sing. Just imagine that, with our new songs to sing. So that's enough from me. I just wanted to just say a few words about how I feel about being a part of PSG, and I hope again to see you all very, very soon. But that's enough from me. So come on, Kerry, give us some more jokes.
Right afterwards, but yeah, it's lovely. Oh, thanks so much for that, Dave. It's
Oh, that was
absolutely
just
lovely.
Brilliant,
Dave, that
Dave.
was
so
ju-
touching.
just
it's just
Fantastic.
cracking.
brilliant, and I've really enjoyed singing alongside you at Devices
Yeah,
as
we
well.
Yeah, it's been
It's
For
great.
what
fantastic.
you've given us, you know,
That's brilliant.
in the choir. Fantastic, thank you.
Yeah. It's just lovely. So yeah, how do we follow that, everybody? That's the question. But we're going to try. We're going to do another song, and we've still got your joke of the week to come up, everybody, as well. So hang in there, because as Dave has just mentioned, we've got Kerry coming up with more jokes for you. So stick around for those, because I know that's why you come. So
Kerry.
so here we go. Last song in honour of those two fantastic videos from John and Dave. We're going to do all about that bass. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's me, innit? Because you know I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
No treble,
I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
no treble,
I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
no treble.
I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
Bass, 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 bass.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, that I can shake it. Yeah, I'm supposed to do. Cause I got that boom boom that all the girls chasing.
All the right junk in all the right places.
I see them magazines working the Photoshop. You know that stuff ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. If you've got beauty, just raise it up. Cause every interview is perfect from the bottom to the top. Mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She said, boys, I got it, but booty do all the night. Booty, think about that booty. Mama said, I'm silly, come Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then you're move along. Because you know I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
No treble,
I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
no treble,
I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
no treble.
I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
I'm bringing booty vibes. Women hate. Alright.
I know you
Think you're fine.
I meant to tell you every interview is perfect from the bottom to the top.
My mama, she told me don't worry about your
She said, boys, I got it on my booty all tonight. You know I won't be the same thing as said I can buy me doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
No treble,
I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
no treble,
All about the bass, about the bass.
no treble.
All about the bass, about the bass. I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
No treble,
I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
no treble,
I'm all about the bass, about the bass.
no treble.
I'm all about the bass, about the bass. And there we go, everybody. All about that bass. Thank you, John and Dave, for this cracking videos. Absolutely loved them.
Yeah,
So, without further ado, everybody, coming up for you, we've got our joke of the week, which I made a mistake before when I said that Dave's was the last video, because of course we've got Kerry. He's such a member of the furniture in this podcast that I forgot about him. But I've remembered you now, Kerry. So here we go, everybody. Here is your joke of the week, coming right up for you.
Hi, yes, unfortunately, it's me again. Why do you tell actors to break a leg? Because every play needs a cast. What kind of music do mummies like? Obvious, really, rap music. How do you stop a bull from charging? Cancel its credit card. Why did the kid throw the butter out of the window to see the butter fly? What are the strongest days of the week? Saturday and Sunday, because all the rest are weekdays. Did you hear about the 2 thieves who stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Get the gist. Nice one, Kerry. Cracking. Mum's still watching you because there's a delay. Mum's watching in real time. But yeah, no, we very much enjoyed that. Cracking. I got to say, they're improving. They're getting better every week. Those were particularly good this
Do
week.
that every week and not repeat yourself is amazing.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Well done. There you go. Jackie says the same. She says you get better every week, Kerry. I agree. Definitely.
So good. Keep them
Like
coming,
the
Kerry.
last two have really cracked me up in particular. But anyway, so no pressure, but you got to get better again next week, Kerry. Cool. So guys, it's time for your request. Time for the last song of the evening. / 2 songs if we've managed to squeeze them in. But let us know what song you would like to hear. But I think I'm probably going to go with Accidentally in Love, just because I think we're fairly confident with that one. So, yeah, let's just go for that. We'll go for that one, and then if a request comes in, we'll do that one as well. Okay, so. It's got the. One, two, three.
So she said, what's the problem, baby? What's the problem? I don't know. Well, maybe I'm in love. Think about it every time I think about it. Can't stop thinking about it. How much longer will it take to cure this? Just to cure it, cause I can't ignore it if it's love. Makes me wanna turn around and face me, but I don't know nothing about love. Oh, come on, come on, turn a little faster. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, cause everybody's after love. So I said I'm a snowball running down into the spring that's coming on its love. Melting under blue skies, melting out sunshine, shimmering love. Well, baby, I surrender to the strawberry ice cream. Never ever end of all this love. Well, I didn't mean to do it, but there's no escaping your love. These lines of lightning mean we're never alone, never alone. No, no. Come on, come on, move a little closer. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, settle down inside my love. Come on, jump a little higher. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, we once upon a time in love. We're accidentally in love. 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 Accidentally. I'm in love. 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 Accidentally. I'm in love, 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 accidentally. Come on, come on, spin a little tighter. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, just get yourself inside her. Love, I'm in love.
we go, everybody. It's Accidentally in Love. And we're going to take the first request that's come in, which is actually from Kerry after that cracking joke session. That's get it? Cracking joke session? Cracking jokes? No? Anyway, You To Me Are Everything. Absolutely. Yeah, well
I
done.
thought I'd guess that.
Yeah, well done. Not yet, mum.
Express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you know I'll pay the price. Everything that I possess, I'll gladly sacrifice. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby, oh baby. You, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh baby, oh baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you've got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you've got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me. Oh baby. We seem so far apart. Any given time we'll have a change of heart. It takes my love and soul, you know I pay the price. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing.
No, the verse.
Oh,
Yeah, the verse isn't there.
No, it comes.
Not yet.
No,
sing
no,
that and then we
it's
go
yeah,
into.
cool. No, it's just the
you
chorus.
give me just a
It's on the
taste of
chorus. 1, 2, 3.
You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby, oh baby. To you I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh baby, oh baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you've got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you've got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby, oh baby. You, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down, oh baby, oh baby. You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby, oh baby. To you I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Yeah, there we go, everybody. Thanks so much.
That was a bit
Teaching Me
high.
Everything. Yeah, it is a high one, that one, isn't it? But anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in once again. It's been another great session.
Yeah, thanks,
It's been lovely
guys.
to see you all chatting away and to know that you're all still out there for when we do get back to normal. But yeah, fingers crossed it won't be too long. Touch wood. See you next Monday for another PSG Online session.
Thanks everyone.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.